Welcome to students. Today we are going to discuss the topic that is unit biochemistry. So this biochemistry is not related with the chemistry, but it is related with the living animals. That is how the degradation of the food takes place and it gets converted into energy, that is in the form of the ATP. So first we are going to study about the carbohydrate metabolism. So in this carbohydrate metabolism, first we see about the introduction about metabolism, that is definition of metabolism and the types of metabolism. Then the glycolysis, that is the process or cycle that is called as the glycolysis. Then Krebs cycle, that is also called as tricarboxylic acid cycle. Then pentose phosphate pathway. Then gluconeogenesis. Then glycogenolysis and the transport, that is electron transport chain. So first we see about the introduction. The hundreds of reactions simultaneously takes place in a living cell. म्हणजे ह्या लिव्हिंग सेलमध्ये कितीतरी रिॲक्शन्स सायमल्टेनियसली चालू असतात इन अ वेल ऑर्गनाइज्ड अँड इंटिग्रेटेड मॅनर. सगळं सिस्टमॅटिक चालू असते. The entire spectrum of chemical reactions occurring in the living system are collectively called as metabolism. म्हणजे ही काय केमिकल चेंजेस होत असतात ह्यालाच आपण ह्या लिव्हिंग सिस्टीममध्ये मेटाबॉलिझम असं म्हणतोय. A metabolic pathway constitutes a series of enzymatic reactions to produce specific products. म्हणजे इथं फक्त एकच रिॲक्शन्स होत नाही आहेत. अ सिरीज ऑफ एन्झायमॅटिक रिॲक्शन्स. The term metabolite is used to a substrate or an intermediate or a product in the metabolic reactions. The metabolism is broadly divided into two categories. That is, first one is the catabolism, and second one is the anabolism. The degradative processes concerned with the breakdown of complex molecules to simpler ones with a simultaneous release of energy. Catabolism मध्ये काय होती? The complex molecules हे simpler molecules मध्ये कन्वर्शन होते. आता ह्याच्या उलट ह्या कॅनाबॉलिझममध्ये होते. The synthetic reactions involving the formation of complex molecules from simple precursors. म्हणजे सिंपल प्रिकर्सरपासून कॉम्प्लेक्स मॉलिक्युल्स तयार होते. कशामध्ये? ॲनाबॉलिझममध्ये. You see here the chart, that is catabolism. In this, energy poor products are formed, that is in the form of ATP and NADPH. ह्याच्या उलट anabolism, that this is used, that is energy poor products are used and energy rich complex molecules are formed. That is the NAD plus PI and NADP. So first we see about the catabolism. The important precursor, the important purpose of catabolism is to trap the energy of the biomolecules in the form of ATP and to generate the substances, that is the precursors, which are required for synthesis of complex molecules. The catabolism occurs in three stages. That is, the first one is the conversion of complex molecules into their building blocks. म्हणजे कॉम्प्लेक्स कन्वर्शन कशामध्ये करते? बिल्डिंग ब्लॉक्समध्ये करते. That is, the polysaccharides are broken down into monosaccharides. Then lipids are broken down into free fatty acids and glycerol, while the proteins are break down into amino acids. Then second one is formation of simple intermediates. The building blocks produced in this stage are degraded to simple intermediates such as pyruvate and acetyl-CoA. These intermediates are not readily identifiable as carbohydrates, lipids and proteins. A small quantity of energy, that is as ATP, is captured in this stage. Then third one, final oxidation of acetyl-CoA. The acetyl-CoA is completely oxidized to CO2, that is carbon dioxide, liberating NADH and FADH2 that finally get oxidized to release ATP. ह्यांचं परत ATP मध्ये कन्वर्शन होते. Krebs cycle or citric acid cycle is the common metabolic pathway involved in the final oxidation of all energy rich molecules. This pathway accepts the carbon compounds, that is pyruvate and succinate, derived from carbohydrates, lipids and proteins. You see here the diagrammatic representation, which can be divided into three stages: stage first, stage second and stage 3. So what happens in stage first? That is polysaccharides, that means the complex one is converted into simpler ones. That means polysaccharides get converted into monosaccharides, lipids into fatty acids and glycerols, while the proteins are broken down into amino acids. Then in stage second, these three end products follow the acetyl-CoA or converted into acetyl-CoA. So this acetyl-CoA now enters into the citric acid cycle. So during this process, the carbon dioxide is released and this get converted into NADH and FADH2. So afterwards, this follows the electron transport chain. In this, the ADP get converted into ATP, while the oxygen is released in the form of the H2O. Then the second, anabolism. For the synthesis of large variety of complex molecules, the starting materials are very few. These includes pyruvate, then acetyl-CoA and intermediates of the citric acid cycle. Besides the availability of precursors, the anabolic reactions are dependent on the supply of energy, that is in the form of the ATP or GTP, and reduced equivalents, that is NADPH and hydrogen ions. Anabolic and catabolic pathways are not reversible and operate independently. ही दोन्ही जी पाथवे आहेत ही रिव्हर्स होत नाही आहेत आणि दोन्ही इंडिपेंडंट ऑपरेट होत असतात. These metabolic pathways occur in specific cellular locations. ही कुठं होतात तर स्पेसिफिक सेल्युलर लोकेशन्समध्ये आहेत, दॅट इज मायटोकॉन्ड्रिया अँड मायक्रोझोम्स. So these are controlled by different regulatory signals. आता ही कशावर आहेत, ही कंट्रोल कोण करत असते, दॅट डिपेंड्स ऑन दी रिक्वायरमेंट. गरज असेल तरच ही रिॲक्शन्स चालू होतात. एनर्जी मेटाबॉलिझम डील्स विथ मेटाबॉलिक पाथवेज concerned with storage and liberation of energy.